Well, let's get into your stock picks. And as JP, you're talking about an investment holding company with a lot of cash. You are choosing Reinet today. And there's also a question here, is Reinet's future more clear or not? Buy now or wait a bit? But you are saying buy now.
Yes, or maybe you should have bought last week when Drikus chose it. So he chose it last week. I'm choosing it tonight. And basically, yes, in a bubbly market, potentially, I want cash, and not necessarily US dollars, but I know that Mr. Rupert likes to keep his cash in Swiss francs. I'd be quite comfortable with that. That cash has not come into Reinet yet. They are selling their pension corp stake, and they said they expect that to close early in 2026. So I don't expect any big changes, any announcements in Reinet's strategy until then.
Okay.
So you can hold your breath till 2026, and then you can start exhaling. And the question is anything going to change? Well, maybe nothing changes, but then at least you're buying a bunch of Swiss dollar cash at a discount. That's effectively what you're buying. Buying if you are paying the current share price for Reinet. It is going ex-div tomorrow, so don't be scared if you see a little share price drop tomorrow.
Okay.
But, you know, the other scenario is that Mr. Rupert calls it a day. And he says, no, he's had enough with this investment holding company. He wants to play more golf and spend time on his wine farm. And if that is the case, then maybe it unwinds. We all get a special dividend, or maybe it does something else. So I think your downside is relatively limited. You have a lot of cash that is very safe, and you have some optionality on the upside. So buy it now and then wait for early 2026 to see what's going to happen.
All right. Well, since you chose Reinet last week, Drikus, can't do that again. And also JP's taken it. So where else are you seeing opportunity today?
Yeah, uranium. I've been a uranium bull for 5 years or longer. I can't remember. Made a lot of money in Cameco, but valuations look quite bubbly, if I can use that word again, lofty, if you will. So we've switched a large part of that into the physical stuff, into Sprott's vehicle, U.UN on the TSX, or U.U on the TSX, if you want it quoted in dollars, basically. Cameco themselves are short 8 to 9 million pounds just in the next few months. They have to go buy that in the spot market or find someone else to contract that. There's maybe a few million other pounds short that utilities must contract in the next few months. The window to contract this stuff is closing. Uranium at 70 odd bucks is not expensive by any means. It's a pretty small input into the larger, costs of operating a nuclear plant, and that's, in a very supply constrained market, the demand side is very, very inelastic, and if it starts running, I don't know where it will stop.
All right. Well, we do have to stop there. Thank you so much for your time and for your analysis there, gents. Really appreciate it. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guest, Pierre Verster from Protea Capital Management and Drikus Combrinck from Capicraft. Up next, The Close. Stay watching.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.